Hey guys, do you guys miss me? I know you guys do. Anyways, I am so sorry to not have updated you guys over the weekend. It was pretty crazy and I just didn't have time, or if I did have the time, like, you know, I don't even have a charger, so I couldn't really do anything. So my computer was dead the whole weekend, and then Monday was Columbus Day, so I couldn't charge it at Karma Loop, so it kind of sucked. Anyway, so let's just start where we left off. So the day 11 was the last time that I updated. So day 12, which was Friday, I went into Karma Loop. I finished a presentation Friday morning, I think, and it was pretty much done. He liked it. He loved it actually, and everything was fine. I just had to go back and do some like grammar checks and everything, but it turned out great. I'm actually really happy. My cousin Noah and his wife were coming down to visit because, well, not just to visit, but his wife she's a news, I think a news anchor at a local station in Wausau, Wisconsin, and she won an award for bringing diversity within the community. So congratulations to her. She was supposed to accept her award on Monday night. So basically they came down a couple days. Pretty much they came around probably 6 or 7, and we met up at Times Square, and we all had a little fun, just like walking around, and I was just showing them around. And then we walked up to 34th Street. Oh yeah, and like the highlight of the night was that my cousin Noah got hustled within like the first 15 minutes of being there. Like, this person just came up to him and started talking to him, and my sister-in-law was like, what is he doing? And I'm like, he's about to get hustled, watch. And then all of a sudden, yeah, Noah pulls out like a $20 bill, and his wife is like, what the heck are you doing? Like, I'm walking away. So he gave him like $10 supposedly to help him with his music video. So we'll see if that music video comes out, and I'm sure Noah's name will pop up in the little credits, you know. So that's what happened. They went back to their hotel, and I went back home. And before they actually came down, they actually booked a tour on Saturday. So that's day 13, and I was pretty much not doing anything. I didn't have anything for the weekend planned, so they were like, well, we booked this tour and we want you to go, so you know, I want you guys, you know, I want us to all like hang out and just, you know, see New York together. So I mean, I didn't say no because A, it was being paid for free for, I mean, I didn't have to pay anything, you know what I mean? And B, I mean, like, I would like to get to know New York a little bit more, because I mean, I've explored, but I don't know everything, you know? So basically the tour started at 12:30, but it didn't start till 12:30. I mean, it didn't start at 12:30. I mean, we were in line for like 2 hours because, like, supposedly there was an accident and like the bus like completely broke down, or not broke down, but it was in traffic. But I don't know if we really believe that. So we were just like, okay, whatever. So we waited for like 2 hours, and then we're like, finally the bus came, and we went around New York basically, and I got to know a little bit of like the history of like why things are called what, and where like certain places like originated from, or like, you know, what the meaning is behind like each street name or like each building and what it represents and stuff. So it was really cool. The guy was an awesome tour guide. But I was just, my feet were exhausted from like the entire week of already walking miles and miles, and then my cousin coming down with his wife, and you know, my sister-in-law's sister, older sister, and her husband was there too. So it was just the 5 of us walking around everywhere, and it was tiring, but we got to see Central Park. We also went to let's see. We took a water taxi to, we didn't get to go on to Ellis Island, but we like rode by Ellis Island, so we saw the Statue of Liberty, and like, you know, just um, the water and everything. And I think it was Pier 17 we were at, so it was really cool. I had a good time, and we actually got margaritas like before we got onto the boat, which I don't even think is a good idea, but it was funny. I was pretty tipsy, so that was fun, and that was like my first drink with Noah. So yeah, and we also went to the World Trade Center, or not World Trade Center. What was it? We went to the Twin Towers, like the memorial. We didn't get to go inside, but we saw the outside of it because it was kind of late by the time we got there. So, and you had to get tickets too. So it was really cool though, just to know about like the new buildings that they're building, because they have like 4 buildings. So it was pretty cool. Like, I thought it was interesting. So we came back, and then we, you know, ate out. We tried different Asian restaurants, so I mean, at least I'm familiar with like a few restaurants now, so I can take my friends out, you know. So that was what happened Saturday. So I went back home, and then Sunday, they had invited me to, I think they were planning to go to Atlantic City, but I didn't want to go because Monday I had to figure out like if I was gonna move or what was gonna happen. So I was just like, no, I kind of just want to stay inside. So pretty much Sunday, which is day 14, I just stayed inside the house and like chilled all day and pretty much cleaned my room and just reflect on the week, because I was extremely exhausted. I like woke up late too because I didn't have any time to like do anything. So let's see, day 14, which was Monday, was Columbus Day, and I didn't have to go into internship, so I really didn't have anything to do besides try to get this whole moving situation get it together, because it was the end of my 2 weeks, so I had to move out. And I was trying to find this place, or I was trying to get into this place in Brooklyn before I had to move out, but it didn't work out, so I had no place to go, and I had to call up some friends, and fortunately one of my friends was like, hey, you can bring your stuff. So yeah, I'm now at Corn's house, so this is where I'm at. So yeah, he let me put my stuff here, and I didn't get to put my stuff there later at night though. So anyways, Noah was like, hey, let's go turn the application together, like, you know. So I meet up with Noah. They actually took me to this Thai restaurant. We ate, so it was pretty good. And then we went to drop off my application, and then we also walked to the United Nations, and it was pretty cool. Noah was really interested in it, everything, because he loves, you know, politics and everything, and I'm not like too much of a fan. But United Nations, and we toured around. It was like $16 per person, and it was actually not as long as we expected it to be, because supposedly it was supposed to be like an hour, but it was kind of cut short. But, and you know, I learned a lot of cool facts about, you know, the United Nations, which I really didn't know. So honestly, I was like, what the hell, I don't even know anything about this stuff. So it was really informing. Yeah, so by the time it was like 2 or like 5 o'clock, we came back, and I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do with my stuff. I didn't know what I was gonna, like, where I was gonna stay. So, you know, my friend finally was like, yeah, you can come grab your stuff and and bring it to my place. So I went all the way to the Bronx, and then I had to catch a cab up there, and like, there's not many cabs up in the Bronx where I stay at. So I was just like, where the freak am I gonna find like a cab, you know? So finally, like, I was just standing in the street talking on the phone, and some dude was like, hey, you know. So I was just like, okay, there is a dude right there who has a it wasn't yellow, it was like his regular car. So I was like, I don't think this is legal, but whatever, I need something right now, you know. So he pretty much helped me bring my stuff. Finally got there, but the thing is, my phone died, so I couldn't call Corn, and then I was like totally lost, and it was just kind of stupid. And finally I found it and grabbed my stuff, and, you know, I didn't end up sleeping over because I didn't want to, really want to bother Corn, so I slept over at my cousin's hotel because they had the hotel at the Hyatt. They were staying at the Hyatt, so I went and stayed there for a night. And today is Tuesday, and I went to Karmaloop, and you know, we discussed about the whole project that I will be working on, which I can't tell you guys about, so can't really talk about that. And it's pretty exciting. I have until Friday to finish it, so I need to work on it really bad. And then got like some message, random message, and I looked at it and it was like reply from V Magazine application, and I was like, oh my fucking god, like, oh hell no. So I clicked on it and it was like, please, Isabeth, could you please meet this week? And I'm like, oh my god. So I'm freaking out because I'm like Starbucks. I'm like, ah, you know, because couple weeks before, not before, but when I got here, I was just going through different Craigslist ads about job searches and such like that, and you know, I kept coming upon internships that I really wanted to apply for, but the fact that, you know, I already have an internship, I don't even have a job, I was just like, what's the point? So I applied, and you know, voila, like I got a reply. So I'm gonna go in on Friday, and no matter what, I think if I do get it, I'm still gonna, like, I'm gonna do it, because I don't even care, like, if I'm dying because I have 2 internships and 1 job, I'm like gonna do it, you know, because hands down, like, that is the biggest opportunity that I could take right now. And it's really going to help me with experience, because I mean, Karmaloop is helping me a lot, and like V Magazine is really getting me into the direction that I want to take to. So it's really exciting. I hope I get it. So tomorrow I'm going for an interview, and this one is for Aldo and Soho, so I'm really excited. I'm still hoping to hear from Topshop. I didn't get a chance to call them because everything's been going like crazy like this whole week. And this place that I was looking at in Brooklyn, still in the process of being approved. So today I actually met up with one of the roommates, because we were supposed to meet up and, you know, just talk to see if she liked me and stuff, but we really hit it off. So she says she'll give me a good word, so I hope things work out for that place, because I need a place to stay. I know that Corn's letting me stay here, but I really don't want to stay here longer than a couple days, because I just think it's annoying when people stay, and it just amazes me to see my progress that I've gone through within 2 weeks. And you know, when I get down, like I do get down to like walking through the city, I'm just like, man, I'm so bored. I'm so, not even bored, but it's just like I have nothing to, like, nobody to enjoy like this beautiful place with. And I think that's, like, you know, I guess sad part of, you know, everything is like I can see all these beautiful places, and I can, you know, see and get to know people that I've never could have, you know, known in you know, Charlotte, wherever, you know. But it's just like not having your friends there or not having your family there is, like, I think most important. And I think that's what I've learned too along the way, is that, you know, I guess money doesn't always matter, you know, because at the end of the day, if you're not happy with yourself or with your family, your friends, you know, who you have, then it's not worth anything, you know. So I think that's what runs through my head every day. I think it's a sacrifice of, you know, getting to the top. You know, you might have to spend some nights alone, so, you know, it's whatever, but I think I'll get over it. So I just gotta keep reminding myself, like, you know, to stay positive. But I'm really excited for this V Magazine thing, and I'm excited for Aldo tomorrow too, because I really need a job, man. And oh my god, I almost got hit again, man. Like, this is horrible. Like, I need to pay attention. Like, it's annoying. And yeah, I need a new phone because my phone keeps dying. You know? It's always dying when I'm like in the ghettoest area, if that's even a word. So overall, I think that's pretty much what happened. And I'm sorry, I will update you guys more. It just, this whole weekend was just crazy, and I didn't know where the hell I was gonna be living, so it was like really stressful. So.